welcome back to Westmead Creative Parlor. Today we are going to do some amazing thing here, and I'm going to do blocking. I have made several outfits here and I want us to block them together. So we're going to start by talking about this. This is my steamer. It's called a Moi steamer. I don't know if you can see it, but it is a Moi steamer. It's a Chinese name. And I had to use an adapter because this cannot go into my extension, so I have to put it in the extension. But before we do that, we're going to fill this with water. And this is how we do it. We have a cup here that is used to pour some good water in that, and it will help us to also know the amount of water, the right amount of water to put in the steamer. It's a very tiny steamer but works amazing. I've used it so many times. I've used it to steam my wedding gown and it worked wonders. So this is me putting some water in that. It doesn't have to be full, as you can see, because when it's boiling, before it goes to being steam, it will be coming up like this. So I will connect this to a power source. I have an extension down here that I will use, and we are going to let it boil and then bring some steam up, and then we are good to go. So I'm going to put it there. So like this, it is off, but then when it turns blue, it is on. And what you're going to do as we are waiting for it to boil, it's already starting to boil. We are going to do some measuring. This is some amazing thing that I made for myself. I never steamed it. So we're going to do some measurement here to see if there'll be any change before and after steaming. See, it's already starting to boil. Let's just measure this. This is 10.5 inches, and we are going to steam it and then give it some time and see if it will be the same. And this is also something that I made for myself. We're going also to measure it, then we see if it will have any difference after steaming. This is 10.4, and we're going to steam it together to see if it will change. 10.4, and this was 11. Was it 11? 10.5. As you can see, it is already steaming, and all you need to do is make sure that the steam goes to every single part of your project. And be careful because the steam is hot. Be careful with your hands. Make sure you're very careful. And you'll find that it is very stiff in the beginning before you steam it, but after steaming, the fabric relaxes, the yarn relaxes, and it is very flowy after that, and it really feels good. So we are done steaming this one. We'll give it some time to cool down, and then we will do some measurement and see if it has changed or it's just the same. Now we steam this, my red bandana. Before steaming, it is very stiff, but after steaming, it starts to be very flowy and very nice. You don't want to have something that's not flowy in your closet. I used granny squares to make the granny square stitch to make this bandana, and it's really beautiful. Again, after steaming, we give it some time and you will see if there is any change or not in size and also the flowiness of the fabric. We also have this amazing dress that I made, and I'm going to steam it and see the amazing look of it after. It's like 99% done because we need to do some butterfly and then a robe for this part. You don't have to do the steaming there. I'm doing it. You can literally hold your steamer in hand, then move it. I just prefer moving the outfit more than the steamer. But you can also do it this way. It will still work. So many people do it like this. For me, it always feels easier to move the outfit than this. When this is stagnant, I can move my outfit however I want, as many times as I want, whichever direction it feels easier. As you can see, the dress is flowing very nicely. This is a dress that fits a child between 1 and 2 years, a toddler, a baby, 1 and 2 years. And as you can see, if you're keen enough, the fabric has relaxed and the dress is even longer than the way it was before. It is longer than the way it was before. Before we do the final touches of the last thing, the very beautiful last thing I want us to block today, I want us to do the measuring of these two things. Then we do the last blocking. Back to our measuring tape, and this is 0. It is now 10.5 on dot, and it was 10.4, 10.4, 10.3, but right now it is 10.5, the bandana. And this one, I believe it was 10.5, 0. This is still 10.5. Wait, have I done the right thing? Yes. It's still 10.5, but you can tell the difference. It's flowy, it feels awesome. It is not like a very stiff thing, as you can see. It's very flowy. Same to this one. Anyone who has used this stitch, the granny square stitch, knows that at the end of it all, if you don't steam, it is very stiff. But as you can see, very flowy. The addition has been very little, from 10.3 10.3, 10.4 to 10.5, but it's amazing. Okay, now I want us to do the awesome big one, but before we do that I want us to add some water, then we steam, because this one is a big one. So this one just comes out like that. We always use the cup to put water in the steamer. And then you close it up. And then we light it on. This is a windbreaker that I made for myself. I want us to steam it together. This is a different fabric, a different yarn from this one. This one is called soft yarn, and this is butterfly zuri. And I would like to put it on so that we see how it is. Then later on, we will steam it and see if it has made any difference. You can hear how the steamer is making some noises. It is ready for steaming. As you can see how it is, the fabric is a little bit stiff, and this is where it is fitting me up to. And I believe after we steam, it will be a little bit longer. It will fit better than just like this. You can see it's just straight, just there. So let's steam it and see how it goes. Okay, now let's do this. I will stand for it to be easier. It's now a few minutes later and it's not fully dried, but good. And you can see like it's flowing better and it feels awesome, relaxed. Let me just put it on and see how it fits. Has a different feel. It has a different feel. I don't know what you can tell me about it. I feel like it's a little bit longer. Before it was something like it was fitting here, and now it's longer, but I'll just put a video and see if that's true or not. But I feel like it's a little bit longer and it fits better than the way it was fitting before. You see right now it's not standing like this. It's laying on myself, on my body very nicely, and it feels good. It's really nice. So blocking is very important. Make sure you block your crochet arts, projects, and anything you make out of yarn, because why not? They need to look good, they need to feel good. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for supporting Westme Creative Parlor. See you in my next video. Bye.